Hello Kickstarter, my name's Eric Kinnear, and I'd like to tell you about my invention, the Santa Signal.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house
everyone was still awake. Introducing the Santa Signal, the secret to a great Christmas only parents know about. The Santa Signal is easily attached to the damper arm inside your fireplace. Once installed, your fireplace will become the center of holiday attention. Imagine your children's reactions when they hear Santa Claus and see Rudolph's red nose light up the fireplace. To activate, simply turn the Santa Signal on. Attach to a cool fireplace, and in 2 minutes, the magic of Christmas will begin.
Oh, I have so many presents here. Oh, I thought I heard something. I hope everyone has gone to bed. Rudolph, look down the chimney with your red nose and tell me if everyone has gone to bed. They're still awake. Oh, goodness me. I hope they go to bed soon. Otherwise, we'll have to leave.
The Santa Signal is equipped with a passive infrared sensor. So if you forget your Santa Signal is still attached to your fireplace, an alarm will remind you to remove it. The Santa Signal. Spend a magic Christmas with your children, unless you'd rather go up on the roof yourself.
Before I tell you about what the Santa Signal is, I'd like to give you a little more information on how it came to be. A few Christmases back, I was up on my roof doing my ho 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 down the chimney for my children, kind of a tradition fathers do. My wife told me all about how excited my kids were and the look in their eyes and just so many things. Oh, you should have seen Toby, it was so cute. I felt a little bummed. You know, fathers aren't really there to experience these moments with their children. Yeah, so I was looking online. I could not find anything that you would have like a pre-recorded message of a Santa that would go up into the fireplace. And yeah, it was kind of a simple idea. I took it upon myself to make one, and it was fairly simple. I mean, just a sound chip that you would magnetically attach to the damper arm. So I started using birthday cards with a recordable audio chip inside at first, and they had about 30 seconds of audio on them. That was the limit. So I ordered a sound card with a USB input. This worked a lot better. It could record about 3 minutes of audio. But I knew I was onto something. I knew I wanted to add lights. I didn't have the money, though, or the knowledge to program an integrated circuit. So I started working with one of the largest manufacturers of digital audio devices. Their clients are some of the largest companies in the world, and they're very capable of manufacturing very large orders. But I started with a prototype that had audio and LED only, and then from there I saw a need for safety, so I added an infrared sensor with an alarm. Basically, after a lot of design and redesign and revision, blood, sweat, tears, I came up with the final design. This is the Santa Signal. Boggle. It's basically a full functioning prototype. I do have a company, a manufacturer that has created a plastic injection mold for this. It's a fairly simple design, really. It's just a box, but it does have to be the right dimensions to hold all the components inside, as well as the holes and things. Everything needs to be designed, and they have that done. They also designed I designed the packaging, and they'll include this with the device. So it's a cardboard box, basically just slips right inside. It'll have two inserts that will protect these sensors at the bottom, as well as one on the top, so when it sits inside of the box, it'll stay flush. So I opened the Santa Signal to show the circuit board. As you can see, this is kind of an over-the-counter model. There's some available spaces here for some additional components. Here in the middle is the integrated circuit board that controls the major functions, things like the timer, like when to turn on and when to turn off the LED, things like that. The final model has a specific PCB board made to fit the inner structure of the plastic box. It'll also have an integrated circuit board that will control the volume of the audio. This prototype design plays an alarm as soon as it's turned on. Of course, you don't want a loud alarm going off when you're trying to trick your children, so the final model will drop the volume down to 0 decibels for 1 minute, then back up to normal volume. Once the audio track is finished, the infrared sensor will wait for any motion in the fireplace below before playing the audio track again. This time, the high-pitched alarm will be at full volume, and it'll act as a safety reminder to remove the Santa signal before starting a fire in the fireplace. But also, some people have a special type of fireplace where they just push a button and then the gas fire will start, so they never even reach their hand underneath. But fortunately, a passive infrared sensor detects infrared. Of course, fire is infrared, so as soon as that fire starts, you're going to get your alarm. So basically the way it works is you just turn the switch on here on the back. Oh, and there's a magnet here. This magnet is what attaches it to the damper handle inside your fireplace. You turn it on, and then you have 2 minutes before the audio starts. This is when you will put this up into the fireplace, and you'll go get your kids and just kind of play it off like nothing's going on. So this is my fireplace. This is my damper arm right here. This is what opens and closes the flue. There's two major types of dampers. There's ones that go here at the bottom, and then there's some with the dampers at the very top of the chimney. But the majority of them are right here. They're always made of iron, so they're magnetic. But basically, all you do is you just attach it right up here to the inside. Sticks like that. You're done.
Be careful. It's slippery. Oh, I have so many presents here. Oh, I thought I heard something. I hope everyone has gone to bed. Rudolph, look down the chimney with your red nose and tell me if everyone has gone to bed. They're still awake! Goodness me! I hope they go to bed soon! Otherwise we'll have to leave!
So the audio just finished and the kids ran off to bed, and now the device basically is sitting there waiting. It's watching beneath at the fireplace below. If any motion is detected underneath, then an alarm will go off. It'll let you know that the Santa signal is still up there. So you want to take that out here just to demonstrate that. As soon as I put my hand near it, the alarm goes off. And you just take it down. That's all you got to do. I'm able to handle delivery of about 1,000 orders a month on my own. Of course, my goal is to do a lot more than that. I have a merchant account set up with a warehouse shipping service. They would store all the Santa signals there and then ship them out as they're ordered. And I haven't used them before, but I hope that I get to use them. It would be great. I'm also in the process of submitting the Santa signal with major internet shops like Overstock.com and HSN.com, as well as QVC. Now, I know Christmas is ways away from now, and you're probably not even thinking about that, but I'm hoping you can see now what you'll probably be thinking in the future. I'm sure on Christmas Eve you'll think to yourself, wow, I wish I had that Santa signal. But there's a lot involved to get this to you, and now is the time to be a part of this, to help support something that's original. There's potential for this to go international. There's no reason why Santa signal can't be in 20 different languages all over the world. So any support that you can give, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.